If you only had to make one choice in your entire life, what would that crucial choice be? Welcome, beautiful soul, to Lyri Vega Universe, the place where you expand your consciousness, your awareness to create more out of this life and align with the energy of love, one of the most powerful energies for coming back to your home frequency and raising your vibe. In reality, there is one choice that no matter where you're at in life, your social status, your age, your anything, your race, your orientation, doesn't matter. You must make this choice. And it's the choice that affects everything in your life. And if you don't make it, it affects everything in your life too. So let's see what the choice is and how to be very good at making that choice in a very successful way. So that's what we heard today for. Let's dive straight into it. Ready? The choice, the most important choice, the choice is that you have the choice. Yes, boo, mind blowing. Saying it again. The choice is, the most important choice is choosing that you have a choice, choosing that you can make a choice. And really think deep about it. How many times have you caught yourself thinking or saying, or maybe others saying things like, I don't have a choice. Well, let's just go with it because there's no choice. That's like one of the most famous things in the world. I no choice. Don't argue with me on it, you know I'm right. And it's not about who's right and wrong. It's about really bringing it to our awareness. Bring it to your awareness right now that you do this. You are ripping yourself of choices by saying you have no choice. And don't tell me now that there are situations where you really don't have a choice. We're going to go deeper into that today. Let's start with this. I challenge you right now to think about one situation in your life where you told yourself you have no choice. Remember it, it's not for the sake of like dwelling on the past and beating yourself for the things that happened, didn't happen, whatever. No, let's grow from this. Let's use it as a study case to raise your awareness right now about your choices and really empower yourself to be the creator of your life in the most powerful way possible. So take that scenario, that case when you said you have no choice and you just flew with that, you went with that. Well, what if you had a choice? Just imagine, okay? Don't say, oh, but I didn't have a choice in that moment. Really? What do you want from me? Well, if you're that stubborn and you're not flexible and not coachable, then maybe you should unsubscribe from my channel because that's not what we're here for. We're here to change. We're here to grow, and I invite you to do the same. So let's suppose you had a choice. In that moment, what would be the choice? Right? Just observe how many possibilities are rolling through your head, and that's not even all. There's so many possibilities in the universe, right? So what do you observe? That there actually, if you had a choice, there were so many choices. But who decided there is no choice? What stopped you from actually taking those many possibilities of choices, right? And let's go really deep. You are the one who stopped yourself. Just be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves, right? So we come down to the same thing. You made the choice to not make the choice. And I haven't seen one successful person that I know or I heard about or studied that allowed to become a victim of circumstances. Because successful people, the successful person doesn't fall victim, doesn't fall under the circumstances to become in the situation where he or she has no choice. The successful person creates the circumstances where he or she has a choice. Let that sink really deep. You are the one who's creating the circumstances where you have or not have a choice. And that is a choice to create your circumstances. Look at this loop we're running through here. Is it the chicken or the egg? Is the choice. Now, how do you become very good and very successful at making powerful choices and being good at making the choice of choosing? Here's what you do first. First, you accept that you are ripping yourself of choice. And we all have it, okay? If you say you don't, do I need to call you on your BS? Or are you gonna do it yourself? We all do this. We all end up in a situation where like, there is no choice, whatever. Or there's no choice and I'm gonna do, we use this excuse. It's a very convenient excuse. It's a very convenient excuse. Let's accept it. And let's be aware that we do that and it's not serving us. Well, sometimes it's useful. It helps you get out of situations you don't want to be in. But that's an aware choice, right? Like you choose not to have a choice because it works in that situation and you're not falling a victim, you're actually saving your ass. So that's a more advanced conversation. That's not what we're here for this video. But yes, like depleting yourself of the choice is disempowering you. It's taking away from magic in your life. It's taking away opportunities. But when you do choose to have a choice, just imagine how many doors open for you, how many possibilities are being created right there in that second by you, for you. So let's see how we can get good at it and get out of this loop of not having a choice. Because at the end of the day, there were a lot of other little choices that you made up to the point where you had this major, I have no choice. You made a lot of other little decisions where you're like, I have no choice. Or you haven't realized that you have a choice and you didn't use your power of choice. First of all, accept and be aware of the fact that you're depriving yourself of the choice. Now, next part is start observing. Start observing yourself. You don't need to start now taking big things in your life and understanding it you do have a choice in it and make huge changes right now this second. No, let's take baby steps. It's all about details in life. Everything is made out of little things. So wake up in the morning, or even right now, like just start everything you do, whether it's drinking tea or juice, or whether it's like what kind of tea you're gonna drink before bed. Are you gonna drink chamomile tea so you can sleep very nice, or are you gonna drink something that it's like an Earl Grey based tea so that you are all night awake? Maybe you need to stay all night awake, that's a different story. Then you're probably gonna have some coffee. By the way, if you're one of those people who, just like me, who likes to drink very calming teas, like chamomile, lavender, before bed so you can have sleep, let me know. It usually works for me, but sometimes my excitement for life is too big, so I have too many ideas and I cannot sleep even with chamomile tea. But yeah, I would like to know what kind of tea you like to drink, if you like to drink tea before bed. And yeah, I want to know, do you like chamomile? Do you like lavender? Or you like a mix of both of them? So let's get back to our video. So yes, look at different things in your life, like small little things from the moment you wake up or from the moment you watch this video. Everything you do, even the way you sit. Are you just sitting normally? Are you slouching? Are you crossing your legs? Are you just resting your head? Are you sitting in a position that's favorable for you in long term or not, right? I'm sure not many people mention those kind of things, but it builds up. The way you sit, it builds up, especially now when we're quarantined and we're working, most of us from home. It's so easy to ruin your posture. So be aware through the whole day, every little thing, the way you brush your teeth, whether you brush them or not, whether you stretch when you wake up in the morning in the bed or not, whether you're looking in the mirror or not, it's all choices. Whether you turn hot water or cold water or like a little bit warmer water, it's all a choice. let's not go super deep into that. You get the point. And start being observant. Like, I know you choose everything. What I'm saying, be aware of it through the whole day. Practice mindfulness specifically on this part, on observing what choices you make. The thing that will blow your mind a lot is that you will notice that there's so many subconscious conditioning that you have that you will be like, wow, I'm making this choice every day. I don't even want to make this choice, but I'm still doing this. No judgment. This is what awareness is about. It's not just knowing things. It's not judging things and saying that no, it shouldn't be like this because it's not good. It's just being an observer. So I invite you to be an observer of your choices through the whole day. Just get into the habit to observe what kind of choices you make, because you make choice every time. Every little action you take in life, every little thing you do, observe that this is a choice. Come to that awareness. Okay, that's all. So this is step number 1. Step number 2, go deep and start seeing, okay, well, through my whole day, or maybe like in the moment what will happen. When was the moment when I was like, I have no choice? Like, where was that vicious voice in your head that told you that there is no choice? Just identify. Again, pure awareness, no judgment, no, just being aware of it, okay? Being conscious of it. Same thing, awareness, consciousness. So, yeah, it's just, when was that voice that told you? Be aware about that voice that told you have no choice. And next step is when you see that, okay, these are the moments, or maybe you just catch yourself on hotspot. How can I have a choice? Like, okay, the world is full of possibilities. I do have a choice. I choose to have a choice. Tell yourself that. I choose to have a choice. Even let's do this. Let's switch and empower you right now, this moment. Repeat after me, okay? I am in full power and authority of my choices. There is nobody in the universe that can take this power from me. This is my greatest power, the power of choice, and I own it. And I always had and will always have it. The choice is mine. And it creates my reality. You can repeat that multiple times again. You can make it like a mantra of your day. And again, if you want to know about more mantras, there's another video right here that you can watch about mantras. That's so powerful and so shifting completely the perspective on mantras and helping you be more effective and making them actually work for you, the mantras, and not just be another woo thing you practice every day. So, yes. Be aware, use this phrase you just repeated after me to empower you every time you get into that lower state of being where you just can get yourself out of the part that you don't have a choice, actually. Just do it. It will help. And once you did that, and you tell yourself, okay, well, my little voice is telling me I have no choice. Well, guess what? I do. What is that choice? And take action on it. Take action on it right there in that moment, okay? And that's all you need to do. Choices are not as complicated as we think if we allow ourselves to have them. Because most of the times when you can't decide what to choose, it's, well, either too many choices or you don't know what you want for yourself. But believe me, once you practice for long enough, that you are the master of your choices in your life, that you always have choices, it would always be easy for you to make a choice. Because when we're struggling the most with a choice is when we think we're not going to have another one. We always do. We know that. You know that. You always have a choice. And what are you going to do with that power? Write down in the comments below, what is the choice that you are making now for you? What is the one thing that you always told yourself up until watching this video that you don't have a choice? I bet there is something in your life that you are like, don't have a choice. What is that thing? And what are you changing it for right now? When you're telling yourself that you do have a choice, what is that? Write it down in the comments. Let's empower each other. I would love to hear it. And if this video was so inspiring for you and powerful, please just hit a like and subscribe. I make videos every day. You want to make sure you don't miss the next one that will help you shift again your perspective, your reality, and place you in a state of a more expansive state, a more aware state of your life that helps you to grow faster, to grow more in whatever area you choose to focus in your life, right? And become a better version of yourself. So subscribe, like, and think about a person that means a lot to you, and share this video with that person. Let's spread the message. Let's help more people know this important part, that make the most important choice of their life is that they have the choice. So let's spread this message around, and tag me if you share it anywhere in social media. I'm going to be doing a poll, and I'm going to give shout outs to people who are sharing these powerful messages on this channel. Tag me when you're sharing the video so I know you did that, and comment down in the comments below if there's any questions or some interesting conversational topics that you have got inspired while listening to this video. Let's get the communication going, because this is how we grow, this is how we expand, this is how we let the wisdom of the universe flow through us. So let's get the heat running through in the comments. And I mean, let's not be bullies and mean. Let's be kind and respectful, approach everything from curiosity and passion. See you in the next video.